What is up, guys? It is your coach DJ back again with another episode of Way of the Nomad podcast. Today, I'm super excited to announce that in July 8th, it's not only my birthday, but we're doing a free giveaway to anyone that wants help to lose 5 to 10 pounds per month. That was a tongue twister. So we have a bunch of things going on. So if you guys want some information there, just go head over to my Instagram at Nomadic Fitness and just look for the post that you can see my handsome self. And it says 1,000 posts 26th birthday giveaway. So today I wanted to just kind of announce what we're going to be doing and then also just give you some tips on what the challenge kind of is and some tips on how to lose the next 5 to 10 pounds per month. Some of my best tips and what we kind of focus on in the 6 week challenge and in the program that I run for my clients that we have over 100 transformations to date. So without further ado, let's jump into it. So let's talk about how do you actually lose 5 to 10 pounds per week. So the first thing that you have to understand that if you want to lose weight, you have to be in something called the calorie deficit. Okay, so everyone probably has heard this at one point in time, but how do you actually accomplish this? So here's the first thing you can do. If you're a complete newbie, what I would recommend you do is you go onto the App Store, you search up MyFitnessPal right now, and you go download it. It's free. It's going to give you an estimate based off of whatever you input in it, and it's going to give you an estimate of how many calories you should eat. Now, you're going to eat this many calories by tracking your food for at least a couple weeks. And based on those couple weeks, you're going to check your weight. I would personally recommend you check it every day. That's just my personal opinion, and that's my professional opinion. If you want to see what an actual calorie deficit does, because what you're going to see is that your weight is going to fluctuate. So you're going to go up a pound, down 2 pounds, up 3 pounds, up 5 pounds, down 5 pounds. Now, why is that important? Because the first thing I need you guys to understand is losing weight is not just fat. Losing weight is not just fat. Losing weight can also be your water. Okay. And a lot of it is water intake, or is water retention. So what you need to do is you need to figure out, again, take those daily weigh-ins, and then you're going to divide it by however many days that you actually tracked. So if you tracked it every single day, that's going to be your weekly weight average. Okay, so follow with me. I know it sounds a little confusing. So let's say it's on average you're at 200 pounds. So 200 pounds on average, because on Monday you weighed 205, on Tuesday you weighed 200, and then on Wednesday you weighed 195, and then you weighed 198, and then you weighed 203, and then on average you're at 200 pounds. Okay, great. That's your first step. The second step now is you're going to figure out, is this calorie deficit that it calculated actually working? So the next week you're going to hit those calories. Again, if it tells you 2,000 calories, etc., you're going to hit that. Okay, and you also want to, I'll make a note, is make sure you're hitting enough protein. That's the main thing that I also want you guys to understand that plays a big role. And then so you're going to follow this calorie deficit, and then the second week you're going to see the weekly average, again taking all those weights and then dividing it by however many days that you were tracking, right? So again, if you on average are now at 199 pounds, congratulations, then you found pretty much your calorie deficit to lose about a pound per week. And yes, I would recommend about a pound per week. Honestly, this is going to make it more sustainable. This is what's going to allow you to lose that weight every single week, 1 to 2 pounds. And then again, water weight. So that 5 to 10 pounds per month, it might be a lot of it in the beginning is going to be water weight. They have had a lot of clients that lose about 20 pounds in like 2 months. Did they lose 20 pounds of fat? Not likely. They probably lost most of it was fat, and then the rest of it is definitely water. Okay, a lot of people are bloated. So if you want to understand this, if you want help with this, I also have a brand new free nutrition ebook, guys, that is completely free. If you guys want this, if you're listening to this, just message me on Instagram, message me saying ebook, and I'll send you that nutrition ebook. It's completely free. It's going to teach you exactly what I kind of broke down with MyFitnessPal. It's going to teach you how to actually use MyFitnessPal and the basics behind weight loss and fat loss. Okay. And so going back into the challenge update. So again, we're going to teach you all these things. We're going to teach you what a calorie deficit is. We're going to teach you how you can actually still enjoy your time out with your friends. You don't need to cut out eating out with your friends. You need to just have better strategies. A lot of people don't realize that you don't have to give up your entire routine. You don't have to give up your entire lifestyle. In fact, you can still enjoy it. It's just a matter of having the strategies and understanding how do you actually gain weight? How do you actually lose weight? Right. And this is the biggest roadblock for most people. And they are discouraged because most people feel like, I got to give up all this. I got to do this. I got to cut out this. And you just can't do that. Okay. You just can't do that. So, or you don't need to do that. That is, you can actually do that. You can cut out everything. You can be miserable, but that's only going to last you for however long your willpower can last, right? And what we're going to be teaching and what we teach our clients is how they can enjoy their favorite foods, how they can add it in. And this is the key, folks, write this down: moderation. Okay. How you can still eat, your whatever it is that your favorite foods are. Maybe it's your ice cream, maybe it's a burger, maybe it's a pizza. How can you enjoy that? We're going to teach you how you can still enjoy that and still lose the weight, put on the muscle, the lean body that you want. Yes, you can have your cake and eat it too. It's just a matter of the proper strategies. A lot of people don't realize that. So again, that's my first tip to you. Download MyFitnessPal, figure it out, take your daily averages, and then that's your weekly weight average, and then you're going to see that over time, and you want to see that weekly average go down over time. Okay, that's how you can tell if you're actually in a calorie deficit, if you're actually losing weight. Okay, and then the second thing, workouts. So workouts is one big thing that we're going to help you with in the challenge, and also what we help our clients with. And here's my biggest tip for you guys: with with your workouts, my biggest suggestion to you is that you do not switch up your workouts every single week. That is the biggest waste of your energy. Doing these random workouts, and I'm going to call out some places that do this. So, for example, like F45, Orange Theory, these boot camp classes, they are decent at best for overall general fitness. But if you want to specifically tone up a specific muscle group, whether it's your glutes, whether it's your arms, your chest, your butt, your whatever, you cannot just do a bunch of random stuff and expect to get these specific results that you want for your body, right? And I see so many people do that. They see like this cool exercise on Instagram, on TikTok, and then they keep switching their routine every single week. Stop doing that. You are not making progress. You have a phase. First off, when you're learning a movement, an exercise, you're not a professional at it. And the thing is, the beginning phases of doing a new exercise, you have mainly neurological adaptations and strength adaptations, meaning that you don't get the hypertrophy, which is your muscles getting toned, your body getting more lean. You don't get that until maybe 4 to 6 weeks plus of doing the same exercise, because you're when you start, like for example, when you start squatting, you might not actually be engaging the proper muscles. And it takes time. How do you do it? You practice it over time. And I'm telling you, the people that have the most crazy physiques, the bodybuilders that are, and I'm comparing, like I'm saying bodybuilders, but I know most of you guys that are listening, you don't want to be a bodybuilder, right? But what I am saying is that the people that literally do this for a living, where they literally build their bodies for a living, ask them how they built their body. They did not do 100 burpees, then the next day a bunch of jumping jacks and like just all these random exercises. They did not do that. They stuck to a set number of compound exercises. They did it for a very excruciating long period of time, and they just got better at it. So, for example, if you are somebody that's just consistently switching up your workouts just because it's more fun, I'm sorry to tell you, it's probably why you haven't made the progress you want. So stick to compound lifts that are the basic movements. I would recommend a hip hinge, a lunge pattern, a horizontal push, a vertical push. So that all that means is, like, for example, a bench press, a push up is good. Learning how to do a pull up, a squat, a deadlift, a lunge. All these exercises, you should do them and get better at them over time. Okay, that's what you need to do with your workouts. And another thing that people don't realize is that there's a balance between sleep and stress. So recovery and stress. So when you put your body through stress, that is giving the signal that, hey, I need to get bigger. I need to get stronger. I need to get, you're breaking down your muscle fibers in the gym. Now, the problem is most people don't prioritize recovery. So the training, thinking that like the more I do, the more muscles, then the better I'm going to be. Doesn't work like that. There's a balance. You need to recover if you're training hard. That was a mistake that I made. And so we're going to help you with that. And that's how, and I would recommend you get anywhere from 7 to 9 hours of sleep every single night. And again, you don't need to train every single day hard, but when you do go to the gym, you need to train hard. There's a very big difference. You don't need to train hard every single day, but when you do go to the gym, whether it's 3 to 5 times, go there intentional. Like go in there with a plan, go in there and attack your workout, and then remember, focus on your recovery. And then the most neglected thing I want to say, so again, nutrition, we just covered that. Workouts, we just covered that. Stress, sleep, we just covered that. But another thing is daily physical activity. So what do you do outside of your workout? If you are sitting all day long, and even if you do your workout, you don't even maybe only get 1,000 steps a day, that is a big thing that is holding you back from losing the body fat. So this is something that I recommend to my clients. I recommend them they hit at least 5,000 and then hit a daily average of 10,000 steps per day. That's what I would recommend. I would recommend for you guys listening, this is what's going to help you to lose the next 5 to 10 pounds. Okay. That's what I recommend. If you start taking action on this, I guarantee it, you will see that change. Now, with that being said, that's going to be it for me. I hope this helped. If you want to lose the next 5 to 10 pounds per month, you want to do it for free, I have a giveaway that I'm giving out on July 8th. Remember, go to my account at Nomadic Fitness and just message me, and I can send you all the details. Just message me saying B-Day. Okay, so I know that you're listening from the podcast. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a great day. I'm super excited and have the best day ever. All right, take care. Peace.